Hi everyone, Mike Cardenas from SweetCars. Now amazingly enough, the majority of swirls and scratches come from the washing and the drying process. Well, I'm going to show you a safe and effective method to dry your car safely without ruining your finish. A common mistake is to grab like a bath towel, let's say like this one, and they'll use it on wheels or use it on their paint, and then they'll move it all over the surface of the paint. Well, that's where a lot of the scratches and the swirls will come from. Now what I recommend is using a microfiber waffle weave towel. Now this one's from Griot's Garage, and simply just lay the towel flat on the surface and then gently just blot that down. This is why they call it the blotting or the pat down method. And what you're doing is you're letting that microfiber absorb all the water, but you're not creating friction by moving this towel around. So if anything is lodged in the towel, you're not going to scratch it. You know, Porsches in particular have really soft clear coat. So this way we can safely dry this vehicle without the scratches and the swirls and other imperfections. Okay, and simply just lift that off and voila, dry and it's safe. And you just move it to the next section. Again, just repeat and just blot that down. And always start with the top surfaces, save your rocker panels for last. Okay, and there you go. And just follow the rest of the car that same way. Pretty easy. Now that you've dried your paint finish, now you certainly don't want to use that same towel to dry your wheels, exhaust tips, and rocker panels. You know, you want to keep the towel from contaminants such as brake dust and other heavy dirt. So what I recommend is using a different towel. This is a microfiber towel that I'm just going to use for those surfaces. Now this won't be used on paint and vice versa. Okay, and basically just use that. Now you don't have to do a patent blotting method on wheels and things of that nature. You can if you'd like to. But for the most part, you can just, as long as you have a separate towel for it, that's the most important thing. That way you don't contaminate the paint finish or your towels and put swirls and scratches, and it adds less of a risk of putting damage on your car. And there you go. So a safe and effective method for drying your car. So if scratches and swirls are your concern, try this method and you definitely won't be disappointed. So until next time, take pride in your detailed ride.